Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 and my city, Gnashingson. Welcome to my channel. You will be offended. My name is Donnie, and here we are in the city of Gnashingson on City Skylines. As you can see, currently I am paused, just because I wanted to get a good overview of the city here. As you can see, I am on console, PlayStation 5 right now, and due to that limitation, my awesome map here gets cut off right there. Same thing in the back and on this side. Ugh, so sad, so sad. It'd be so awesome to be able to go further out. I would love it. Just like the people on the PCs. They're like, oh, look, I've got my 5,000 tile mod going, so I could go over there to that island and create a whole new city and then put something on that island there. And then, why don't I go 500 miles that way up the freeway and create something? And, it'd be so great. Actually, if I had the big tile mod like they did, if I was able to add more tiles, I would probably go that direction, seeing as how there's more oil over there. And I could add more industry, but there's just a ton of flat land. I mean, that is just gorgeous right there. If anything, I would take and put my airport like right there, and I can't go there because I'm stuck. But I would go see the big flat area with that like kind of triangle-ish shape of oil on the ground straight ahead. That would be a perfect spot for an airport, especially having this long, like runway-esque type of setting to it, and then at the same point there's nothing that direction either. Now I wouldn't have the planes going that way towards the mountain or coming from the mountains. Like I said, it'd be going that direction and the other. But yeah, that'd be an awesome spot for an airport right there. And then do more oil drilling right here, especially since the train line goes through there and you have access to the freeway, so that'd be great. But we're stuck here, so let's get back to this map. Instead of daydreaming, let's actually do something. So today I actually felt, instead of just showing off what I'm doing in the city and chatting and doing whatever, I would actually do some work today. One of the things I want to do, give me just a second here, I'm going to take a drink off my coffee. Kind of how Biffa takes a sip of his tea. And I heard a rumor that Biffa doesn't always have tea in that cup. Sometimes he has chocolate milk. But that's neither here nor there. So anyway, today we are going to work on the airport. I finally got the dump emptied out, so I can move the dump anywhere I want to. And I'm going to stretch that airport out just a little bit. Like, I'm just the tiniest bit. Right now, the airport ends right there where that line of trees and the road is. And I'm going to stretch it all the way over here to the road. And as you can see, it's going to probably end up, because it already started doing it on me, it's going to probably end up pushing a little bit of a cliff there. So we'll have to figure that out. Maybe readjust with the road here, do something different. But my plan is to come right up to this road with the airport, and then I'm going to take out... Hey, is that one of my planes finally? No, it looks like a cargo plane. So then I'm going to take out the toll booths. And I like the idea because my city makes some decent money off the toll booths because, I mean, look how much traffic is going through there. But in fact, you know, the thing is, I don't know if toll booths make money on the way out. I've never looked into that. So anyway, most vehicles are going out, and the only time vehicles are coming in is over here. They're mostly just coming out of here and stuff. And so I'm wondering if that has an effect on my big problem here. Let's click this button. I'm wondering if just the toll booths will help reduce this issue with that I'm having out here in the city, my supply issue. And I'm not really having a big one anymore. If you remember from my last 2 episodes, my supply issue was a lot worse than this. And that's why I went into building more industry, getting more homes, and doing all kinds of stuff like that. So, still having a supply issue on this side of my map. So, like I said, I think, well, and not here, I don't know. Okay, if you haven't seen the last episode or before, this is a new train station here. It's a cargo train station. I built it over here because I felt it would help out a lot. And it did. As you can see, look at my supply chain issue over here. Hardly any. So, that's what made me think, okay, we're going to do something here. We're going to get rid of the toll booths. We're going to stretch this airport down to the road so we can have more room for runways and stuff like that. And then after I get rid of the toll booths and I bring that down, I'm almost considering another train station, another one of the cargo train stations, even though I have that one. Because I don't know, I mean, if this one's just pumping out vehicles all the time. Let me see here. If we, like, all these, oh wait, wrong line. Yesterday there was a line of cars there. Anyway, most of the time I'll see cars just pumping out of there, not really so much as pumping in. So, I don't know. We'll get the airport adjusted first, and then we'll figure out if we're going to add that in or not. So, then one of the other things after that, if we have time, airport will probably take so much of my time. Don't you love this wonderful, hideous roundabout I've got going on here? I wish I could come up with something different, but this is what works for the moment. So if anybody else has any ideas about this that I could do, I mean, that is as tall as the building. Wow, look at that. The airport terminal. So, yeah, if anybody has any ideas here, as you can see, I have passenger trains going through here. I have roads all over, trying to just give access to everything. I mean, it's flowing, sort of. This side tends to get backed up when flights come in, but not too bad. So, anyway, back to what I was talking about. Got distracted there with that ugly thing. So, another thing I'm going to do today is we are going to come down here, do a little bit of landscaping, and we're going to take this road, and we're going to bring it up over the mountain here. We're going to follow this green pathway, and we're going to bring it down just through here, and we're going to connect it up into this road right here. So that'll give some access to, because obviously they need workers, so that'll give access to some homes to have workers over here that can access it just right over the mountain. And that would be very, very good. In fact, we might do that before the airport, because that's kind of an easy project. Yeah, I wanted to bring this over, and then after, I think the second part, there's two parts to this project. Part one, we're going to bring the road over, and that involves coming in here, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a house and cliff issue here, and so that's why we're going to take and clean it up between, let me get my inspector dot. We're going to clean it up between here and here so that we can take this road off of here and bring it out up here. And I want it to come right down the center of this pretty much. So there won't be any homes built here. And then I'll use the freeform tool and come up this way. So after we get this, the second part of this project, after it connects finally, is to basically build more mountain roads. As you can see, there's cool little spots. You can do this, bring a road up this direction, kind of level this out and bring it this way. We can put plenty of homes in here and stuff. I'm going to do it more like this, have it spread out. It's not going to be packed like the city. It'll be spread out like the rest of my mountain homes. But I feel like this is a really good area to put some. You can kind of climb up. Sometimes, people have places where they have to climb up steep roads. So we'll climb up here. There won't be any homes off the side of the road here. But once it gets up here, we'll come up and probably end it somewhere right in here. That way it kind of looks like and then we'll make some walking trails off to these windmills here, so it looks like there's access to them finally, and then maybe a walking trail along this and stuff like that. So I really want to make it look like they have access to it and they're not just plopped by God. So, especially because one of these sections, not this one, I think it's this one. This section, yeah. Over here, we've got this fire tower. So, I don't know how I'm going to bring roads up here necessarily, except, I guess I could bring one up this way. Follow this power line. So we'll figure that one out too. That'll be part of Project 2 maybe, when we build the roads over this way. And then we'll build some roads off this direction. It's a little bit of a flatter area, the mountains. But be able to build quite a decent amount of homes through here, looks like. So anyway, yeah, let's get going. We got that project. We got the airport. I have other stuff, obviously. Everybody that plays this game always has a million things they want to do. But we'll see how much time we have. So let's start with coming in here. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to try to give some of my little tips and things like that I use for console. That way you can see how I'm doing stuff. Sometimes it might help, because playing on the console, hopefully you know. If you don't, then this is your learning opportunity. Playing on the console, you really have to finagle things. You really got to do some workarounds and stuff like that to more or less get things to work properly. Sometimes, we don't get to play with the Move It mod. You know what I mean? Like they do on the console or on the PC. So we got to make do, and sometimes making do means, figuring out little tricks. So just ways of connecting roads or running roads, things like that. So we're going to start from here. This is the, let's see, let's go here so I can, slope terrain tool. I know what I want out of these tools by the little pictures. I just never remember the names. So we're going to go to the slope terrain tool, and we're going to take it from here down to my little dot by that yellow car on the left side there. And after we do that, then we'll run the road up. So I want to make sure I'm not pushing on this back side of this house. So I want to come right here. I don't want to mess up too much of that mountainside there. So let's do this. Maybe I can flip it around. And we're going to push medium strength. And we're going to go down. That looks pretty good. Let's take some of these trees out of here so I can see a little better. Come right up through here. Okay. So, one of the tricks I have found out when you are building roads on hills like this, if I was to start here and bring it down, it's not going to be pretty. So what I want to do, one of the tricks I've learned, is to actually start on the bottom part of the hill. So just for example, I'll show you here, so as you can see. I mean, maybe it'll turn out all right. Who knows? Go there. See that, though? See how it brings it down and gives it more of a cliff? Let's connect it, see what happens. I guess that smoothed it out. Let's look at the level of the road there. That's not too bad. Alright, I was off on that, but I did just level it. So sometimes it's better to go from the bottom up, but this time it seemed to work out, and it did a pretty decent job coming down. Not bad. Alright, so let's get up here. We're going to turn it right about there. Because we're going to watch the guidelines for the housing right here, because we want to put some houses in here. Like, obviously I'm not going to put any back there by that other house, but up here at the top I'll probably put 1 or 2, maybe 3 houses. So I'm going to watch how I run this line down, because I want to follow the terrain with it. Not just necessarily the road, but I want to follow where the homes are going to go, because, like I said, if it's built in a decent enough spot, let's see here, yeah, I can come down straight through there. Let's do this. A slight curve, and then we'll curve it back. Where's my... Okay, I'm going to stop that for a second. We're going to come here. We're going to run this, because this will keep straight till about... Oh, actually, we can run a straight road out of there for quite a ways. Let's run it. Right here. That looks good. Then we will go from here. Oops, I'm on straight still. Let's go to freeform. Well, maybe I can curve that. Let's try curved road tool real quick. We'll line it up. That's not too bad. Let's take a look. No, like that's it's all right. Let's see. Let's take a drive. In my hot dog truck. I'm in a Wienermobile. Alright. So, if you guys did not know about that, I'm not sure how to do it. Whoa, shit! Okay. Wow. Let's get out of here and walk. Oh, no, I don't want you. Where's my Pink Ranger? I can... I'm a low-flying bird. Oh, I get stuck on the trees. How hilarious. Okay, giraffe. That is too slow. Hello. Wow, she has got some mad freaking calves. This chick hikes. Check those freaking legs out. Dang, she probably presses with those things like 700 pounds each. Freaking beefy ass calves. All right, let's get back to the road here. Wish it would have given me the Pink Ranger. He's always my favorite to pick. All right, so we're gonna get back into a car. Don't hold down. Don't hold down X because he goes way too fast. Just tap it a couple of times. Sorry, it was the female. I jumped into the hot dog herald here. I believe square is brakes. Okay. Yeah, this is really nice and smooth. Okay, driving on it gives us a really good idea of how it works out. I like that. What in the world? Okay, hang on. Who drives an Acura NSX on a dirt road? What? Wow. My brother-in-law's brother would be so upset about that. He's a Honda fanatic. Whoa! Alright. I'm going to go back down this way, double check it. But this time, we're going crazy. Full speed ahead. Oh, shit. I wonder if I could jump. Let's try. Whoa, yeah! So, if you ever want a fun off-roading experience, City Skylines, here you go. I've totally lost the road. There it is. Yeah, see how I'm knocking all the trees over? They'll all reappear once I get out of the vehicle here. I think it's hilarious. I mean, this is one of my favorite things to do right here. Get out of the road! Okay, has anybody else noticed that with the new trees and the new grasses and stuff? Look at, it's almost like I have the Anarchy mod on. Let's get out of the vehicle here. It's almost like having, wow, that is some really tall grass. Holy crap. Wow. That's, wow. What do you think, green chick? Alright, so anyway, yeah, it's almost like having the Anarchy mod on, because there's grass in the middle of my road. So, let's clean that up. tree on the side is fine, but in the road? Come on now. They did just put out a patch today. I was just reading that this morning. That is way too close to the road there. I was reading it this morning, and obviously making sure the grass wasn't in the road was not part of the patch. So, if you're interested in that, go to the city Skylines website. I'm pretty sure the patch notes are on there. It was in an email because I subscribed to their email list. So that's where I got it. Alright. So now that we have connected that through, I'm not going to worry about homes until I go through phase 2 of this project. But I'm able... Well, alright, hold on. I'm lying here. We are going to add a couple of homes in the flat spot right here. Nah, not there, because it's going to make some funkiness. It's going to make some funkiness on these ones as well, so. You know, I'm going to do this. Just select the fronts, because they don't need to be full size. Yeah. Ooh, I like it. All right, let's go ahead and hit play here, because I don't need to have it paused. No, I'm not going to put any there, but there is good. We're going to actually take that off there, so it doesn't dig into the hillside as much. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so put a couple in there. They should connect to power right there. No problem. So, I'll put one more here. Okay, so I like that. We're going to leave that for now. We'll come back a little later, and we'll add in more homes and more roads. That'll be phase 2, like I said. These will be close enough to these for power. Alright, now, let's fix our problem. Looks like we're having a supply problem over here, too. Wonderful. One of the things I want to do while I'm staring at it is also get rid of this cliff. I want to do like I did over here. Let me show you. With this cemetery. And see how I didn't do a perfect job, but I tried to level it out for the cemetery there and then float it off like kind of like a hill. So I'm going to do that along this whole thing in the future. We'll see when we have time for that. So we're having some supply chain issues here, obviously, which just caused a building to be abandoned. So I wonder... I really don't want to connect into that freeway from this side. I think it's better to just leave that. But... maybe a bridge. So I already have train bridge here. Oh, we're saving. We'll pull a Biffa, take a drink of my coffee here. So, I could pull a bridge or a tunnel. I got tunnels galore over here already. I could do a tunnel underneath and then up. This would be an ideal road to work with, I believe. No, it's actually just a 2-lane road. It wouldn't be that ideal. Semi-ideal, but not fully. For a second, I'm like, what's that? Duh. Alright, we'll think about that after this. Okay. Wow, look how congested this airport is right now. One of the things they supposedly fixed with this new update was planes that were taking off vertically. It's somewhat fixed. I think this runway is way too short for the large cargo planes, and they're not very happy with it. I think that's the biggest problem with that one. So, again, this is part of the reason we are going to be redoing this. Man, oh man, there is a lot to think about. I almost kind of considering, obviously I can't get rid of the dump over here without cleaning it out. The industry stuff I could get rid of. I don't know if I think I can move the poo plants around. Looks like I have 2 recycle centers in there for some reason. There's a firehouse and my nuclear power plant, which I think I can move also, but I think we'll leave it for now. Let's just work on this. Okay. Well, time to piss off all these planes. Let's pause this, though. Since that is empty, we're just going to destroy it. Gone. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I have any helicopters out right now. I guess we're getting rid of the roads too. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of this lower... Oops. I know I'm going to be changing that around too, but I was kind of considering leaving the normal airport running. Let's see here. Since all I'm really doing is working on the cargo airport. Curved. Okay. Alright. Carefully go by that one now. So, I did this the other day. Well, obviously, if you remember my first video, the airport was much different. I did this the other day, and one of the planes got so confused, it just kept driving on the road, or on the ground, and it went straight into that hill over there, that mountain. It was freaking hilarious. And then, like, a moment later, I was over here doing something, I was connecting some of these roads up, and all of a sudden, it comes, like, shooting back over into the airport, backwards, hits the runway, turns around, and then takes the ramp, or takes the taxiway and comes over and fills up. I'm like, what in the hell was going on there? So, yeah, it was weird. Destroy, 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 destroy. Destroy all these roads. One of my purposes for doing this, obviously, is needing the room here. I also need to get rid of these roads. Toll booths. Let's move this. No. And move it right here so it stays connected. Okay, that's that. Get this road. That's a toll booth. That's a toll booth. Let's go ahead and wipe that out for the moment. We'll leave that bridge just in case. No! Shit. Dum-dum. Let's see here. 6-lane. Uh-oh. Curve. Why did it do that to me? Perfect. Let's fix making these mistakes. Alright, so we're going to fix this. And just in case, because I don't feel like paying attention, let's make sure all of those are covered. Okay, so back to the plan. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's go ahead and leave that train alone for now. We're gonna get rid of this side. We don't need to get rid of that yet. The airport fence. Lots of deleting going on. Alright. Airport fence. A really good tip for putting up fencing, which I'll show you in a little bit here when we redo the fencing, is to turn off all of your snap twos. It's much easier to put a fence up with no snap twos at all. As long as you can hear me say that over the crunch, crunch, crunch. Alright, we got all the fencing. So now we need this road. That. This. Stop there. I got it stuck in the ground. Alright, instead of fooling around here, let's finish this up. Alright, I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Okay. I guess we'll just... Yeah, I'll just delete them for now. I'm gonna rebuild them anyway. Okay, then let's go ahead and... One thing that I've noticed as far as landscaping when you're doing your airports... make sure you go through and get rid of the bushes and trees yourself, because it doesn't usually get all of them. And when you're using the leveling tool or the industry tool, whatever it is. So if you do that, that'll help you get rid of them. Let's come down here. Get rid of... Oh yeah, it doesn't like doing it when it's small for some reason. There, let's get rid of all those. Those are all dying anyway. Get rid of all these dead plants. Alright, I should probably change the street after these. Like, oh, look at these beautiful purple trees. Oh, wow, they're dead. Alright, we'll come back to that. They'll come back. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to get rid of the trees. Get rid of the trees. Okay, now get rid of them. So, we're going to come... Wait. I got to double check something here. There we go. I hate when I forget to leave my tools like that and then end up like fixing my tools back to their... where they should be, like if I just want to put in a single tree or whatever. So anyway, that's my own OCD, I guess. Let's go to airports. Come down here to our area painting tool. And... Alright, so one of my tips that I like to do, let's get this up here, is I'm obviously not wanting to include the road. But what I'll do is I will take and try to even the lines, like using the road as a guideline, and then using the tip of my gray bar down there as a guideline. And if I can make them pretty even with each other, one of the things you're able to do is just slowly hold your thumbstick one direction or the other, and boom. Pretty straight line. So, and I like to use that as a guideline. As you can see, I mean, it kind of went into the road slightly, but we're not going to worry about that. But yeah, you can keep your guidelines for stuff like that really smooth. For instance, like say I want to come over here and take this out. Let's make this a smaller. With that bouncing right there, it's going to be a pain in the butt, but we'll try. So when I want to do stuff like this and just kind of clean up my edges, tapping the button really works better than holding it at this point, because then you can kind of just tap, 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 and if you don't tap too much, you're going to be just fine. So, I mean, that's as cleaned up as it's going to get, because it keeps wanting to jump back over there. So that's pretty good. This edge, so for cleaning up an edge like this, I'm going to line up to that fence that's right above my dot for my guideline. And it's as good as it's going to get, I think. We're going to put it right there. And now I'm going to hold down and just slowly go left. And that'll keep that line as straight as possible. Perfect. All right. So that's how I use guidelines for that stuff. There's one of my tricks for finagling on the console. So now that we've got this done, I knew it was going to do that. I just had a feeling. Okay, so what do we do here? Do we leave it up that high? I mean, we can. Because this ground down here is... I've already started building over here, so... I think we're gonna call that good. Yeah. I am gonna call that acceptable. I don't want to be as nitpicky as City Planner Plays about stuff like that. I mean, I kind of don't like it, but in the scope of things, realistically, as you can see, the ground is definitely more even here and over here. So realistically, an airport would just bring in the soil and fill in the divot here to make their land flat. And you would end up with a hillside like that. So yeah, I'm going to leave it. All right. Now, our next thing that we want to do here, because we got to add a road in. And I want the road to be right along that road, so let's make sure our guidelines are on. Okay, it goes straight. Not large roads. Yeah, let's not line them for now. Let's just use regular roads. Stay cheap. I want to make sure I'm lined up down here, so let's just do that for a guideline. And we're going to do a test right now. We're going to test something. Okay, so I wanted to get this road as close as possible, right there, next to that road. I'm going to run the fence right in between them. So what I'm thinking of doing is this. Let's see what it does with this cliff right here. Let's just run the length and see. That is hideous. That is just completely hideous. Wow. Anybody in their right mind would not like that. I'm going to have to be picky about that one. So, alright. Little too close, I guess. We'll back it up just a slight bit and see what happens. So that's where we started the first time. We're going to go with this. That should be a lot cleaner through here. Just drop that down. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. That even gave it a little more of an edge. It still kind of went wonky. What in the world? Because I was trying to keep it flat, I guess, but still have that angle to it or something? I don't know. That is definitely better than what it was. We're gonna call that acceptable. We'll call that acceptable for now. Alrighty, so let's get rid of this for one, because that is not where it's going to be. Because we are going to adjust these around and stuff too also. Oh, I was going to let that play. So that airport can stay working. At least I can make money off of people, even though I don't need to worry about it. Okay, so we have this road laid down. Let's go back into our airport, and we need that. Okay, I'm half interested in this idea. Don't hate me. I'm just looking. No, because I wanted to run the runway right where that's going to be. So, okay. We need to gauge where it's going to go. So we're not going to use that first then. We'll come back to that. Let's put this in because that actually uses the road. So we're going to have to think about that. I moved it closer to that highway, or not highway, that main road. So when I build anything over here, well, I did want to put some homes and stuff in there, but it looks like might not. We'll see. Because I'm definitely putting this somewhere right here. Let's see here. Alright. We're going to put it... I think our best bet is closest to the exit. So right there. Yeah, that'd probably be good. Basically kind of the same spot as the last time I had it. It looks like I can put multiples of that in, huh? That would be... Probably have to come back slightly to do that. Let's see. Let's see if it fits. That'll be interesting. Train. Distance too short. Seriously? You freaking jerks. Alrighty, we'll go here then. Let's try this. Just boom, move. That's where it was. Actually, we're over just a little bit. Okay, we'll try one spot. Shoot. Probably won't. Still distance too short. Try one more spot. All right. Oh, it leaves that beautiful patch of grass right there. And dirt. All right. Not what I wanted. There we go. Now it works. Wait. Alright, I was wondering if we could totally do that, but we can't. Okay. No crisscrossing. Wow, that is absolutely hideous. It's got the tall grasses here, so maybe we can hide it with the tall grasses. Let's see. I mean, not perfect, but whatever, we'll leave it for a moment. Alright. Okay, dokie. Yeah, I know you need power. Don't complain to me. Okay, now we're going to put in our terminal, which means we need to... before we put in the terminal, we need to figure out our train lines. This is probably going to be too much with two of these. Okay. We'll build another train station out here somewhere, I think. For now, we're going to stick with one cargo inside the airport. And... oh, I need to go here first. Alright. Why? Why do you gotta do that to me? Did you see this? I have it the same dang length. Oh, there, it did fix it. Okay. Alright. That's fine. These can be adjusted in the future, because I was thinking about adjusting that, but we'll find out. These... that's not needed anymore. And, okay, back to the airport for the terminal. Let's figure out where I need to place this. Right there. So... Alright. Okay, so here's one of those finagling issues. So I think it would work out if I ran that there. No. If I run it there. Let's see. Terminal and no. So touch further. Let's match up to that dot there, and we'll see. Okay, just a little bit more. And this is the best, I mean, this is what I mean about finagling. You're going to come back and forth, just trying to find that right spot. And as you can see, still isn't. It's not where I want it. Okay, it is connecting there, but I want it to connect here. So, another spot forward. Okay, so we went there, now we'll go there. And you just kind of keep going back and forth till you find that right one, you know. Still not happy. Why is it connecting? Come on. See, and I don't think I can use guidelines. Man, this is frustrating. How was I getting that to connect before? I don't get it. It was connecting to this side at least. Okay. I gotta figure this out. I wish this would just connect. Okay. Well. I don't know. Let's see here. Alright, I'm just gonna have to eyeball it, I guess. Really didn't want to. It's always better to be connected to a guideline, but alright, right there. Close to that. As you can see, I'm just trying to match up the roads down here. Just enough. That should do it. Let's take a look. How ugly did it make this? Perfect. Just as ugly as it was before. Man. It just is off. I can tell. See, it's just off. Just slightly. Yeah. We are not going to let that bother us then. Oh, we can't. If we do, then we're just... It's just not going to work out. So we're going to go here. Let's see. I should actually bring that road down. Bring this to the end, right there. And we'll bring this one down to there. connect that in. We're not going to do the toll booths like I said. Okay guys, you're going to have to give me just a moment here. There's one problem with going live. I have to use the little boy's room, so I will be right back. I'm just going to leave you on this wonderful scenic shot of the city, and it'll take me just a moment. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. And we will get back into our project. So, and yes, I did wash my hands. Okay, so we are going to, I want to bring this road back down alongside this road like I did prior. Let's see, I'm going to connect. Man, connecting them in right there seems like a weird idea. Okay, hold on. We'll figure that out in a moment. But I do want to, let's go back into here, and then we can grab our terminal. I want to kind of do the same thing I did before. I just want to put a quick little thing in there like that. I don't know if that's going to work. I need to come up a little higher. Go there, and ultra modern control tower. Oh, it doesn't want to connect there. Dang it. Let's connect on that side. Man. Well, don't need a control tower over here, I guess. Would have been cool. I don't need it. Whatever. Alright. I have a control tower here. It's like how LAX is set up, if you didn't know. Okay, so I can't put a control tower in over here like I wanted, but we are going to bring this road down. Let's go to our roads. Medium. Just follow the length of that for now. Use our curved road tool. And I don't think I'm going to go full space. So we're going to do that. That. Too short. Yeah. Whoa, that's hideous. It really doesn't like curving, does it? Okay. How do we deal with that? Too much of a curve, I guess. Maybe let's go freeform. No, 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 no. That looks good. Okay, I can deal with that. Perfect. Okay. I gotta get some power over here. Just temporarily... I guess I don't need the power right now, but... Yeah, we don't need it right now. I'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, so now... Now I need to continue figuring out these darn roads. What am I gonna do here? What am I gonna do here? Maybe... I just don't want to have two entrances right here, right next to each other, since these aren't one-way roads. I guess I could make that all one way on that little one, so it's only an exit, nobody's going in. It's still going to clog up the traffic over here. Alright, so that's... Man, just thinking too hard on this, I think I probably... Trying to drop the road over that cliff is not going to be pretty. Connecting this and this is going to be quite simple. So, let's see here. We'll do that for the moment. Find our connection, and... Ooh, gross. That is a hideous connection. $180. Yeah, it is not a good connection. I do not like that. Let's try from this side real quick, just in case. I mean, sort of better, but look at the angle it's going to have down there. So, let's bring this out. Now we'll retry this curve. That's much better. I like that. Nice and clean. Okay, so now that we've got that, let's bring these guys in, because I want to get the trains running. Not having the trains running is probably a very bad thing right now. Especially because my city needs supplies. So let's get this going. Alright. Let's get these connected into one. I don't plan on really using that area, but just in case, let's be smart about this. I'll go there. It keeps wanting to go to those dots. Let's turn off our snapping options. I'd rather... Oh yeah, I turned off the snapping options. So we got to guess. Let's see how it looks. Not bad, not bad. Alright. So now... Oops. Okay, it's still curved. Oh, that is hideous. man. Okay, hold on. That is terrible. I've done this before. How did I get this done before? No. Maybe? Still don't like that. It's trying to go around in a circle? What the frick? How about... I mean... It works, right? Right? That is not as gorgeous as I had it last time, but it works. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go with that. It works. Ish. Now, well, we gotta bring this. Oh wait, this is on curve tool. Let's go to freeform. Right there. It's not exactly where I wanted it. Okay. Let's see if I can get this to work again. Oh Lord. The toughest part is not being able to see how they match up. Oh, that's better. They should match up pretty good right there. And that should allow trains to once again run. Okay, now let's go give some power to the station because it's going to need it. Ah, shoot. I guess we'll just have to do that for the moment. Although I wanted to run fencing through there. But I guess that'll do. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, darn it. Thought I'd get lucky, but I guess not. If that road would have came straight off of there. Oh, why do I gotta do that to myself? Ah! Okay. Well, that was stupid. Ruined my road. That works. And now let us see if... Oh, Freaking hell yeah. Alright, I'll explain to you why I have a dump in my airport. Do you see that they already have trash and they're not even in power? And these guys always have trash too. That's why there's a dump and 2 recycling depots right here. Because this will always be filled with trash if I don't do something about it. So I figured the best way to deal with it is to have a dump right there, and it works. I mean, it'll still get the trash symbol because it's the airport, but it works. Alright, I've got to get power to there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can't put them there. Guess for the time being, just gonna have to do this. It'd be great if they gave us underground power lines, wouldn't it? I'm sure plenty of you are in agreement with me on that. So, alright, now we've got this going. I need to figure out how to continue with this road here. You know, for the moment, let's just do this. That's better. Sort of. Oh, what a hideous transition. Let's try. That's nice. I like that better. Now that is much better because it looks more like an entrance right there, right? That's much better. Okay, so we'll stick with that. I got the dump. Just for poops and giggles, we are going to put large garbage truck on that. And, oh, thankfully the trains are running. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. And all right, so I guess all we need now is our planes and runway. So I have a thought. Probably not going to work, but yeah, it doesn't attach. Okay. Nope, let's figure out that first. We're going to go 1. Two. Just do 4 cargo stands. We're gonna run. Now, before we run that, let's do, okay. 100% sure about this. Plane going straight into that. Yep, we're deleting that too. Okay. Okay, let's see now. Only other concern is as the plane's taking off, I got that. And I'm just going to ignore that. I don't care. Because they're not actually going to hit it. So we're going to go back into airports, go to our taxiways. Yep, changing it again. Okay. Oh. Okay, wrong road. That's what's going on. God. Out. Drop down and go straight over. That way we can come back in here and throw down some hangers. I'm not going to throw small ones there. Oh. And you can place them anywhere. Sweet. Alright. Okay, back to the airport. Let's get this. Okay. I'm not 100% into it, but it's definitely better than what it was, right? I mean, at least the planes aren't going to run into each other. We're keeping this traffic separate from airport traffic, which is one of the main things I want. So, back to our runways, our taxiways. How's that look? Oh, that's not too bad. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. 4 of those, 2 of those. Then we'll go ahead and add in I wonder. Nope. Can't take taxiways off or on that, huh? Okay, so I mean that's in operation now, I should say. Active flight 0. One of these should say nope, nothing yet. But I mean, that should totally be active right now for cargo. Yeah, I get it. Somebody's going to be telling me, hey, but your planes that are landing for cargo are going to be landing right over those planes. Let's just pretend that in the real world, the air traffic control tower is doing their job right and not letting planes just clip each other. Oh, shoot. How in the world? Pause. How do they not have power? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. They don't have power because they're trying to siphon power off of these guys down here. We'll do this. That should help. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, everything should be connected in this grid. You should start seeing a change in that in a second here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now that we've saved their lives, let's finish throwing the decorations in. Making sure everything is working. Okay. Looks like it's working. Let's double check if we have any flights coming in yet. I don't think I have any issues as far as that goes. Oh, what's up with my runway? Do you notice what I noticed? See, this runway has this little patch, and this runway does not. I wonder if it's because of that. Well, we'll find out if that's going to affect the planes in a second, won't we? Okay, let's finish up over here. I want to get my fire depot back in. Wait, that was police? Fire, there we go. Yeah, right there's good. Then, now that we have that in there. Man, look at these planes. What's up with you, buddy? Medium passenger plane doesn't know what the hell he's doing. You know, I still haven't seen one of my planes yet. Pretty sure I should have one. I don't know. I do not know. I thought that they would have separate, like your planes that have a name on them. Let's go to my info stuff. Dylan Doe Air. Oh, maybe that was my plane. Customized air logo. My color. Info. Okay. Well, that's interesting. You know, the best thing, just an FYI, the best thing about having a dump right here with the cargo airport is anytime the dump truck passes the cargo airport to come into it or leave, it's going to be picking up trash. Just so you know. And that is definitely a plus. Do I have any active flights yet? I'm really starting to wonder if the runway is a problem. We'll find out in a minute here. We'll keep doing this, and we'll fix the runway momentarily if we need to. Okay, so we need to finish throwing the stuff in. Decorations-wise, I guess. I mean, I don't really have to, but I do like that they let you place those anywhere you want. Because the one problem I have, last time I saw them, those were facing out into the airfield like that, and all the airplane sides were facing into my road. I was not happy with that. There we go. See, look, it did it again. If I put it down and attach it to this road, look at it puts the airplane side towards the road. Isn't that weird? So, let's take... I got an idea. Let's take this. Let's try attaching to that instead. Space already occupied. You guys are a bunch of bastards. Dang it. Alright. Watch this. I'm gonna put them in there their hideous little way. Wait, was that a large one? Yes. Now we'll put this in. Oh. Space already occupied. Well then. It is not happy about that. Let's just... Get rid of this for now. Those all worked out. I am not 100% sure what to do about this. I guess for now, just to keep the attractiveness up, I'm going to leave them there, and we'll figure this out at a different time, because I don't know. That's weird. Alright, so parked cargo planes. Yeah, I don't think they would park a cargo plane there. Maybe there. Maybe. I mean, they're not in the way, but they're not really where they should be. I don't really like it. But I gotta keep up appearances for the moment, I guess. I don't know. Still not seeing any flights coming in. Active flights 2, 1, 1, 0. Alright, well, we'll give it a little longer here and see what happens. But it looks like we have an active cargo area of our airport. Since these are just decorations, like I said, I'm not going to worry about them right this second. The trains are working. Yep, there we go. Except the trains aren't stopping. So it looks like the route does go that way. That is not a bad thing. It's just... Oh, there's a plane, finally. Alright. So there's our routes on the road. Okay. I think... Alright, I think I'm actually happy with that. For the moment, I'm happy enough. Let's just double check that this runway is going to work properly. You can already see all the trucks and everything coming in. That's good. There's another plane, finally. I need to change my ring. It's still on my Christmas. Shows you how often people call my phone. I don't give anyone my number. Transporting cargo to Nashbad, wherever that is. That was a weird takeoff, but takeoff nonetheless. On their way to Nashbad. Sweet. So the runway's working, and I'm just still not happy with it. Oh, man. And if I delete the runway, it's going to screw up the flights again. Watch. Saving. Let's pull a Biffa. Drink some coffee. Of course, he's always drinking tea. And like I said, sometimes chocolate milk. Yeah. Yep. Not happy about that runway, but it seems to be working, so we're going to let it be for now. And, well, let's do... Oh, wow, look at that. How did I not notice that before? Guess I was just busy staring at that. Weird. Or when I laid this road here, it did that. I don't know. I didn't notice that before, but whatever. Is that a passenger train? I guess passenger trains do come in. I have a passenger train thing there. And then they'll actually intercity trains leave from there and go here. There's one right now. Oh, just waiting. Got a couple of trains here. And then those trains go underground here, come back up, go back underground, come back up. And then the intercity trains will come over here, and I should have underground, there we go. They go underground right here, and they come back out. It's all connected, let's see. It won't let me. Roads, there we go. So that shows it, the connection down underneath there. So that'll let the inner city trains come over here to this platform. And then they get to go through town. Lots of elevated track in my city. And then they come and they end at this platform. So I was considering putting another platform over here, but I think the school is going to screw me up from doing anything like that. And I wanted to kind of do it for the school, but whatever. Especially since my traffic's getting so backed up right here. What in the world? Let's check our road junctions. There's a stop sign. Traffic is kind of heavy though through here. I don't want to just take it off and have people willy-nilly coming in, but let's see if that'll help. I mean, they're moving instead of being, wow, stuck way out here. What is this? Mostly industry vehicles. Great. All right, well, let's see. We got this project done. We got the airport moved around. Not completely happy with it, so we'll probably be coming back to this project anytime in the future. Not much else going on down there. We got this going. Ah, shoot. I feel like an idiot right now. All these homes abandoned because I am stupid. Oops. Okay, doing the piping, turn your snapping options off. And this gives you the ability to just kind of move the pipes as you please. Let's make sure they got water, because I feel like a total jerk and just have a bunch of abandoned homes over there now. And we'll run this straight on down and connect it in. Okay, let's get rid of the abandoned homes. How are they doing for power? Oh, they're probably doing better now that there's a house being built. Alright, cool. Fixed that problem. That it shouldn't have been a problem. Alright, so we got this project done today. We got a road going between here and Morningwood. We got the airport done. Done-ish. Not complete, but done-ish. A little better. Planes aren't clipping each other's wings now. And the cargo is not sharing runways with the regular planes. I like that. So we're going to leave that for now. Is this working finally? Are you going to do something? No, you're not going to do anything. There's trucks going in at least. You going to do something? Come on, come on. Is it slowing down? Is it slowing down? Come on, slow down. Yes! It's doing something. It just turned half of my oil into that. That's weird. I guess unless it was taking oil for those guys. That makes sense. Interesting. Alright, helicopter's back up and running. Where's there a fire at? Up there. Shit. This park loves to catch fire. Tell you what. And I guess the helicopter is your only way to clean that up. So once they get back over here. Anyway, alright guys. Thank you for joining me today. This has been a long video, I'm sure. and we got a few things done. When I get a chance a little later today, I will probably go live again, and we'll work on these neighborhoods possibly, and bring this all together, and that should do it. So, oh yeah, and then we'll work on phase 2 of this project. I think we'll work on phase 2 of this project later today, and we'll start a new project over here if we have time. So, I guess that's it. Let's come out here, and I will leave you guys with the cinematic view. Thank you again for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe and check out my other videos. I've got Fallout stuff. In the future, I'll be doing some Grand Theft Auto. Definitely be doing a lot more City Skylines. This is probably one of my favorite games. I've been playing this for about 4 or 5 years now. And, I mean, obviously not the city, but the game itself. And, yeah, I'll see you later. So, if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, that'll let you know when I go live with more City Skylines. And like I said, I will be going live later today. If anybody is watching me live right now. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and, have fun.